What's up, guys? We're here watching the AJ fight. AJ versus a can, by the looks of it. It's supposed to be Dillian White, which would have been alright, but I mean, we got this instead. Shit, I was supposed to count down. Fuck. We're gonna have to cancel it and go again. 3, 2, 1, and we're in. Sorry, you missed the first few seconds there. If AJ doesn't get a quick KO, then honestly, I think it's a bit of an embarrassment for AJ. Obviously, it's short notice for him as well, but I mean, it's a former champ versus God knows who that's wearing a dress. I think AJ is meant to have a fight with a thingy coming up at some point. He's meant to be having a fight with Wilder? Is it Wilder? I think he's got one of them coming up at the end of the year if he wins this. Maybe end of the year next year. Where are we going to put this actually? Because I mean, they say he lost to Wilder. What is up with the waistbands in boxing? Like AJ's doesn't look that bad, but Helenius looks like he's wearing like a ring around his waist. Like it looks like it's so much wider than his actual body is. I don't get it. Boxing shit, I guess. So boxing rounds just fly by, bro. Fly by. Even when nothing's happening, they just fly by. It's nice that AJ's coach is telling him how to throw a punch. That's cool. Doesn't need the... Don't think he needs the slideshow, bro. I think he's... He's got an American coach? Didn't know that. Ooh. Oh, fuck. You guys got your money up. I'm not 100%, but I think AJ could win this. I think it is a possibility. It's there. I don't know who I'd give that first round to. Sometimes in rounds in boxing, they throw punches, but no one really lands at anything. So it's kind of hard to judge. Like, how am I supposed to remember that one tap that some guy got at the start of a 3-minute round? Like, I'm not focusing. Those gloves look so small on them. I don't know if it's because they're heavyweights or what. Can't lie, I am a little bit of an AJ hater. I don't love AJ, I think he's a bit of a dick, but I mean, I feel like everyone feels either one way or the other about him. They either love him or they hate him. I just don't like how fake I feel like he is. I just wish he acted like he is. I feel like he fakes how he behaves a lot. Good overhand there, I suppose, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, if I was in the Helenius' position here, I'd take the piss a bit. Like, why not? You're on 7 days' notice. You've got multiple excuses if you lose. You're nowhere near as good statistically. You're on 7 days' notice. You probably haven't had a big camp. You know, there's so many things. I'd be in the middle of the ring now. I would be fuck my break. I'd be trying to taunt AJ. You know, trying to get him out of his rhythm. Like, I feel like that's the only way you're gonna beat the guy. You're not gonna beat him by technically just outboxing him, in my opinion, at least anyway. Nice little left hook there from Helenius. I was saying this about a fight I was watching a minute ago. Jabs to the chest. Do they do anything ever? Because I was watching, I see a lot of boxers just do jabs to the chest. Like, they're not dropping it down to like the solar plexus underneath the ribs. Like, it's straight onto the chest. And I feel like that it does fuck all. And I see them do it so often, and I'm like, just drop it like a few inches or lift it up a few inches, and you're hitting two areas which are vulnerable. Like, why would you ever aim for chest? Unless you're just trying to get his hands down a little bit to throw something over the top. But I mean, I don't know. Don't do enough boxing, to be honest. I've never trained boxing, not really. I want to do more though. I enjoy actually boxing. Like, I don't love watching it all the time, but I enjoy like boxing. I enjoy competing in boxing. It's fun. You don't really get hurt that badly either. Well, I say that. I mean, your brain gets rattled around. So when you're like 50, you'll be a vegetable. But I mean, Watched the Chisora Washington fight earlier. And that was a bit of a, yeah. I feel like Chisora could have beat him easily if he just, you know, had a little bit of accuracy in his overhands. Kind of shouting down there on the side of the ring, but I mean, Connor seems to enjoy AJ here, so maybe he's a fan of AJ. AJ's face doesn't look all that confident though, I have to admit. I don't know. I feel like he looked ever so slightly nervous coming into the fight as well. Could be clueless though. AJ's left eye's a little bit swollen, to be honest with you. Don't know what he's hit over the top on the right though, Helenius though. I've not seen anything. Another round down. I know AJ in recent times has slowed down a lot is in his aggression. Yeah, he's got a bit of a bloody nose and that left eye looks a tad bit swollen. Not much though. I know he goes a lot slower. Like, he doesn't, like, just let loose as much as he used to. But, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what my point was there. I know I definitely had a point when I first started talking. Lost it halfway through. I think you just said ice in the eye. That's never good, bro. If you get hit in the chin and your first defense is to go, like, even if your shoulder's high and you got that good, big man, you've got this entire half of your head that's just open and there's no way you're going to pull it back to defend adequately in that amount of time. I always think that's disgraceful when someone gets hit and then they defend by trying to get distance. But big man, distance does not happen here. It happens with your feet. Cover up, step back. You'll be good. Trust me. Trust me. Joshua seeming a little bit more aggressive here. That's good. I don't know. I just think AJ's not been the same since his losses. The Usyk ones were like embarrassing, to be honest. The way he dealt with it afterwards, post-fight preferences, you know, just the way he fought in the fights, terrible, honestly, all around. The Ruiz one, obviously that was embarrassing, but that wasn't really a lack of, you know, awareness, skill or anything. It was just lack of concentration, to be honest, as proof in the second fight. Well, I say that, but I don't think Ruiz focused at all in the second fight. Nice jab from Helenius. Nice jab from them both there. Good jab from Helenius. Good straight right from AJ to the body there. Nice jab from AJ there. Nice little lead uppercut there. A little bit Conor McGregor-esque there. Conor loves throwing that, and he always gets caught when he just throw it. Happened in the Dustin fight. I think the second one. Maybe it was the first actually. That was a good straight left. Well, jab, technically. Helenius' jab is doing well for him. I feel like he might have a bit more reach than AJ. I honestly think AJ would be able to put him out if he just did longer combinations. I feel like if you throw like a 3-set combination or 2, like it's not that incredibly hard to dodge. You know, if they throw the jab, the next one's gonna be the right, and then after they've thrown the right, it's gonna be a left. Most likely gonna be a, you know, maybe an uppercut or a hook. You know, it's probably not gonna be another jab. It might be, but it's probably not. And if it is, you can always just parry. But I mean, like, you start throwing 4, 5. That's when it starts to get like you don't know what's coming next. Like no one does. You can guess, but I mean it becomes a lot more kind of random at that point, and that's when I think you can really catch guys, no matter how good they are, no matter how defensively sound they are. Those 4, 5s, I always think they're the ones that, you know, clip him on the end of stuff. AJ's got good pressure here though. Not a lot of work in the clinch from either of them when they get into it though. Kind of just hold and wait for it to get whatchamacallit, separated. AJ's doing far better this round. Nice again. Just really snappy jabs this round. Helenius seems like he's constantly on the back foot, constantly reacting instead of throwing. Yeah, nice little right. Nice little left hook, leaping left hook there from Helenius. Nice jab. Big swing and a miss from AJ there. Good jab from them both. Helenius' nose getting a little bit bloody there. Don't know what it was there. Helenius wobbled a bit. Might have been off balance, but it might have been a good punch. Couldn't see. Nordic Nightmare. Probably got some of that old Viking DNA in him somewhere. Round 6, it's gone a lot further than I thought it was going to go, I'll say that much. Helenius seems happy with himself that it's gone this far, to be honest. Maybe he's earned a bonus for lasting so long. Sorry guys, it's been a long day for me. Shouldn't really be yawning though. Yeah, Edgy keeps turning it up at the start of every round, but when he doesn't really find a home for anything, he kind of chills out a little bit. Just need him to really step on the pedal, throw some shit, because he can KO him easily. I don't think Helenius is going to catch AJ with anything. I've not seen him throw anything with enough intent to knock him out, in my opinion. Depends what AJ's chin's like nowadays though as well. Who's that woman with Connor? There's a woman sitting right next to Connor and it doesn't look like his wife, I'll say that much. Honestly, at this point, I think Connor's wife just lets him fuck wherever he wants. Because I constantly see my man, like, trying to chat to girls on, like, Twitter and shit. And in public. And it's like, bro, surely at this point, she's just letting him do what he wants. Surely. Let me see if I can get a glimpse of her when it goes over to that side again. I mean, there's another guy next to her, so it might be that guy's girl. But it's definitely not his wife. I'm sorry, I forgot what my man's name is. Tony Bellew. The fuck is Tony Bellew on about, bro? I think AJ wants rounds here. What? Just because he hasn't beat him? Shut the fuck up, brother. Shut the fuck up. No one wants rounds in a professional fight. You want rounds, you go in the fucking gym and you spar and you get rounds in. No one wants rounds in a professional fight. You want to get a quick KO. More money. Better luck for you afterwards. Less damage on you. Like, I mean, bro, if you want rounds, just fucking don't have a pro fight and get people in the ring. Just at the gym or something. That sounds fucking stupid from Tony. That just sounds like a shill comment. Like, the main guy who's supposed to be dominating isn't dominating, so now I've got to make an excuse for why he's not dominating. And it's just because the guy doesn't have what he used to have anymore. He's not doing badly, but he's just doing how he does nowadays, which is mediocre compared to his past self. Old AJ, before the Ruiz fight, knocked him out clean by now, 100%. I'm going to give AJ more credit here. This Helenius guy, he's not just some random bum off the street. He's on short notice, but he's clearly a good fighter. I'm fairly sure they were talking about he had a fight with Deontay not that long ago. He lost. I think he got KO'd. But still, you know, if you're in there fighting AJs and Deontays, you're clearly not bad. You're clearly fairly good. You know. But yeah, AJ's coach is right. His jab's money. If he just keeps on with the jab, the right hand will come. It's gotta not force shit. If you try and look for shit, I've had one fight. I've had one real fight. Clean from AJ. Clean from AJ. He was right. Keep on with the left, with the jab, and you'll get the clean right hand. That was good. That was a good, clean right hand. I'd like to see the replay on that. I think Helenius got too comfortable. I like that AJ's going out here, you know, saying hi to everyone. I love that. Connor's got him a fucking beard, you know what I'm saying? Such oddballs, man. I swear everyone that gets involved in fighting, myself included, everyone's fucking crazy. We're all crazy, we're all fucking weirdos. But it's fun. What can you say? Mate, it's fucking jokes, bro. Fucking hilarious. Connor's more famous than AJ, isn't he? Is he? I feel like every day, like famous, like how often you hear about people. Definitely more Connor. But I mean, boxing is usually a fair bit more worldwide than you know, what should we call it? Turn my fucking Wi-Fi on. Would be helpful. I wasn't obeying Bridges next to Connor, was it? Could have been, but I think she was wearing a different dress. Nah, I don't think it was her. Mate, no idea. Conor McGregor gave AJ a present or some shit, but I don't know what the fucking present was. There it is. What is it?
Nah, listen, well, it's good stuff too, by the way. Yeah? Yeah. I'll tell you later. I'll give you a couple of minutes. I'll try for you. You want to try for you? Yeah. People are taking it.
A little message to Connor.
Listen, just be happy, seem happy, and that's what matters in life at the end of the day. Respect to you as well for coming out here. Long may the success continue. And when I'm out in Ireland one day, I'll visit the pub. But I want drinks for free though.
I'm going to see you Saturday, so.
Did you come to Saturday? Are you going to be a Saturday? We all love. Yeah, sweet.
No, I love that. I like that AJ seemed happy that Conor was going to be there. I love that. Can't lie, I'm not a huge fan of the UK. I'm not a massively patriotic person, but I mean, fucking hell, love to see two English people getting on, I have to admit. Especially as how big each other are, you know. Both huge names. Anyway, good fight. I mean, I did expect more from AJ, but I mean, he fucking finished it in the end. didn't wear too much damage. So, I mean, you can't really say anything negative about it other than I think he could have finished there earlier, which, let's be real here, isn't really a negative. I mean, it is what it is, you know. This is his post-fight press conference.
Joshua. Chifa, hello Chifa. Chifa is here. Firstly, fantastic to see Robert Helenius up and healthy. Great to see you here. Stay there, Robert. I do want to speak to you.
Yeah, so I just wanted to give a big round of applause for Robert Helenius for saving the show. Thank you, Robert, please. UK fans, let's represent. Respect Helenius, thank you very much.
Indeed, first thing, AJ, as soon as you landed that big knockout punch, you done a lap of honor.
They were going to have a Helenius fucking thingy, and Connor's taking it over again. He's a fucking personality, I have to admit. Gotta give him credit where credit is due. You're not getting a Helenius post-fight? No, nothing? I thought we might get a little Connor KSI little face up there. That would have been funny. Oh, I thought you were gonna get a Helenius fucking thingy as well. I'll leave it up whilst we talk about the fight, just in case, you know, something comes around, but it doesn't seem like it. Good fight from AJ. His jab was money for the whole fight. Well, not the whole fight. At the start, it was a little bit here nor there. Helenius was doing well. But I mean, it's a new opponent, short notice. So, especially AJ of current times, he's not gonna just run out there, and especially against a short notice fight. He's just not gonna run out there and throw hands as crazy. The way he fought didn't surprise me. The KO did surprise me. I truly wasn't expecting it. When it came to the end there, I kind of expected to kind of carry on the way it was doing, but clearly AJ was looking for that right hand, as he said there, I think the round beforehand, but he made it there in the end, and he did well. What else? That's about it on AJ front. I mean, I think a Deontay Wilder fight would be a good fight. I think that could be a really entertaining fight, and I don't imagine that being a slow fight. I imagine AJ trying and piece him up, tactically beat him, and I imagine Wilder will be throwing bombs as he always does. So that would be a great fight in my opinion. I do personally think Wilder would win that at the moment. Depends what AJ shows up, I have to admit. But that should be a banging fight. You've got the Francis Ngannou Fury fight. That should be interesting. I don't imagine Francis is going to beat him, but if he does, Lord knows what that's going to do for the boxing. That could fuck up boxing ruthlessly. At least at the heavyweight division, it could mess that up for a while. I don't think it's for any belts. I'd be very surprised if it was. But if it's for AJ's, I mean, if it's for Fury's belts, then fucking hell, Francis just fucking storm the gates and throw some shit. Be fucking... I don't love what Francis has been doing with his negotiations and shit like that. But I mean, I'll certainly be rooting for him in the fight. I like Fury, but I'm a UFC guy. I'm an MMA guy, so I'm always gonna be rooting for my MMA guys, I have to admit. And then other than that, what else? Helenius did very well, in my opinion. I've never seen him fight before. He clearly lost to Deontay. Now he's lost to AJ as well, so that's unfortunate. But to come in on 7 days' notice and fight someone like AJ, you know, it's fucking impressive. You can't say it's not. I think that's about it, guys. I was waiting for maybe a Helenius post-fight. Well, we might be getting it now. I was waiting for a Helenius post-fight interview, but we didn't get one. We might get one now. I'd be very surprised if he did get one now. It's been so long since the end of the fight. They're not going to make him stay in the ring after he's getting knocked out, are they? Oh, sorry, I forgot to fucking end the video. Yeah, so I was going to stay up and watch the rest of the UFC fights, but I'm not, so I'm going to react to them in the morning. So they'll probably get out, hopefully, midday-ish tomorrow. Something like that, hopefully. If not, we'll work it out. Yeah, that's about it. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys. If you're only here for like the UFC events and boxing, I'll see you tomorrow morning. And definitely next week, got a big UFC one next week. If you're only here for the boxing, unfortunately, it's very rare occasions we watch the boxing, just because I don't know when they're on. I don't keep up to date with it. But when I do see big fights, you know, your Canelos, your AJs, your Furies, your Wilders, I do try and tune in. Other than that, guys, I'm head to sleep. So drop a like, a comment, and subscribe if you want to watch UFC events and boxing events every weekend, movies every Monday, TV shows, anime, the whole shebang, even TikToks now. I did TikToks today. I react to fucking TikToks. God knows why, but we had nothing else to react to because one of the shows was on hiatus. So tune in, guys. Hang around. I'd love to have you. Other than that, see you guys next time. Peace.